What's up, y'all? It's your girl AA Leah, and
Big Chris.
you already know the vibes. You're tuned in to Urban Invasion right here on KBSC FM and HD, St. Cloud and Camo JH23, Minneapolis and St. Paul. We got our special guest,
Lukane.
Yes.
I'm gonna just let you say it. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna let you say it.
Lukane. But in honor of Trivia Weekend coming up tomorrow, I thought it would be a really cool idea to do a hip hop quiz, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, let's get it. See what I know.
And are you? Do we want to do a competition between you and Chris?
I don't see why not.
All right.
I love me a good challenge.
All right.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay. So the first question is. So I'll say the question and then I'll give y'all the answers, and you tell me which one you think.
Okay.
So alongside DJ Run DMC, who else is a member? No, alongside DJ Run and DMC, who else is a member of Run DMC? So 1, Biz Markie. 2, Jam Master Jay.
It's 2.
3, Akon. 4, LL Cool J.
2. JMJ.
Jam Master Jay, you going with that? That's correct. All right, so the album To the Extreme was released by which hip hop group or artist? 1, Lauryn Hill, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, or Vanilla Ice?
Vanilla Ice.
Correct. All right, Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent went platinum how many times?
Twice.
13.
8.
It's certified diamond. When was that updated? It's certified diamond. That trivia, y'all bamboozled us on that.
It went up?
Yeah, he certified like 13. So,
All right.
but he got a diamond though for sure. That's definitely
sure.
a diamond out. But
Okay, name the artist. I'm the cat by the bar, toasting to the good life. 50 Cent,
50
Dr.
Cent.
Dre, Eminem, or Jermaine
50
Dupri?
Cent.
50 Cent?
Yeah.
50 Cent.
Correct. Okay. Let's do a couple more. Which successful rapper and hip hop star was shot and dead in Las Vegas in 1996?
Tupac.
Tupac and Biggie. But Tupac. I don't know who on your list. Yeah, Tupac died in 96. Biggie died
Correct.
in 97.
So who was it?
Tupac.
Yes.
All right. Who is the first artist to remix Drake's song Started from the Bottom? Tyga, Snoop Dogg, Juicy J, or Wiz Khalifa?
Wiz
Tiger.
So we got Tyga and Wiz Khalifa. Let's see.
I don't know this one. I say
Wiz Khalifa.
Are you serious? No way.
Yeah, boy.
That's tough.
All right, let's do one more. Okay. All right. I'm trying to find a good one for y'all. These are kind of easy. You may not know this one. You know Dougie Fresh?
No. Next question, please.
All right. This is a good one. What Nelly song are the following lyrics from? Matter of fact, boo, stand on my left because I know you ain't right.
Pimp Juice.
You know I didn't know that. And answer that question.
It's Pimp Juice, man.
That's correct. Well, good job.
Hold on, do one more.
One more? All right. Like, some of these questions is like, who is the most successful producers? And, like, the answers are Dr. Pepper, Dr. Dre, Sir Dre.
You know what? It's alright. We can move on to the next.
Yeah. So, who are some of y'all favorite artists right now?
Or Luke, you can go ahead.
I got first. Lukane, that's a hard-working guy, man. He's explosive. He's not. Outside of, let me see. Right now, I like new or old. You gotta.
Let's do just right now.
Right now?
We've been jamming out
okay,
to.
What we jamming out to?
Or what gets you through a good day? In the car.
man, I hate to say this, man. It's just like it.
It's you.
Tupac. I'm not gonna lie, man. Tupac. But the newer, I'm gonna say I've been tapping in with NLE Chopper a little bit, and
He's an amazing guy.
I like him more as I'm bought
Same.
into the person, the music, but the person I really like what the young boys stand for.
I
what he
love
be
the
talking
alkaline thing.
Yeah. Him for my new wave, and I could say I ain't gonna even lie, just cause she's so real and it don't seem Hollywood, Gorilla. I ain't gonna lie, and I don't like everything, but I like her as a person.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm getting a real
You
person.
seem more of like, to me personally, you seem like a Ride Wave guy. You like Ride Wave?
A little bit. I don't know.
Oh, no, you said just a little bit.
Little bit.
Just
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to fake it and say I don't listen to them and I can't quote none of their stuff, but everybody I just was answering their trivia. I listen, I know, but he a good artist though. He got a good vibe to his music, and you know, like I've been in album mode, so I kind of have to tune stuff out. I get periods where I can listen, and then I gotta.
That's reasonable.
So that's really why I'm blocked, but them been the two I just kind of like check them out. You know?
Right.
So some concerts that we had in the city. Last weekend we had YG at the Armory. Mr. YG?
Yeah.
One of my
a little
faves.
bit. Yeah. He grew on me. I remember I was on listening to him a long time ago, listening to him, and then I phased out. Then he got back. He got kind of came back better, and I'm like, dang, cause he just a game banger. To me, he was game banging rapping at first, but then
He's deep though.
he developed.
Yeah,
And now,
you developed a lot, actually.
I liked him since the beginning. I liked his.
but he said Nipsey Hussle kind of set him down and told him some things. So I'm like, man, that's crazy when you get around people that's got a vision. So that
Also, we got Key Glock coming March 31st at Skyway Theater, and then
you gotta plug me on that. I gotta
slide in.
all right. I'm in there with Key Glock.
And
dope.
then April 4th, Lil Wayne is coming.
Yeah, I'm sure he coming. Lil Wayne and missed 5 shows in Minnesota. That's pathetic.
I've been to a
Weezy.
show at the Target Center and he was supposed to come, never came.
Yeah, he like 3
But
times. Yeah.
this is his tour though. I think this is the first time, like, cause those shows been like just random, but this is like his actual tour. So hopefully he comes. Have you ever been to a concert?
Me? I have not. I am too big to be at concerts. You know, I don't like being
Gotta
around.
get VIP.
I
Get you a
could,
booth.
but that's like, what, $800?
Some VIP is gonna be they're gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm a college student, so I don't have the funds.
No, it ain't VIP for Lil Wayne. You gotta get the skybox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's at the Fillmore, so I don't
The
think
Fillmore ain't that, how big is it?
The Fillmore is not as big as like it might be around like $600 to $800. I would say, like if you're at the Target Center though, you're looking at bigger.
Oh, 100%, yeah. But I just can't be around a lot of people.
Yeah, I love concerts though, especially local artists though. There's a lot of local artists that I've seen are like First Ave. That'd be like way better than a lot of like mainstream artists.
I ain't gonna even lie, man. We be shout out to all the underground artists, but we be blowing them big dogs out. You go there, you do whatever you do to get on the bill, and then you was like, man, I put in all that work. They doing like 5% of what I did. They ain't even sweating. They just got their money and standing in place.
Yeah, that's really
It's
like
boring.
my main thing with artists is seeing them in person and actually seeing an artist have a good show and a good performance like wins me over like 1000%.
Yeah, shout out Juicy J though. He probably like the best person I've seen live.
Really?
Kurt Cobain's second. Yep.
Yeah.
Juicy J. He showed me like if you're gonna be getting this money, that's what you gotta
to
do.
make her dance. I think my favorite concert that I went to, the Migos. That was like.
Well, yeah. When was it?
This was like I was a freshman in high school.
15.
This is when.
This is when they were like just starting to
coming up.
blow up.
Yeah,
this was like Bad and Bougie time.
Oh,
So yeah, I was.
16,
okay.
2016. something.
Yep, I was a freshman. And then also, I saw like Tory Lanez too, and that man is.
He get off?
Tory Lanez, ASAP Ferg. Oh, and Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Oh, you don't look like a Justin Bieber fan.
His mom actually gave me tickets. Like, my dad thought it'd be a good idea to buy tickets the day of a Justin Bieber concert. Of course, they were sold out. So I'm standing at the front. I'm just crying. and it was his mom and like his assistant and like his hairdresser. They were walking around passing out tickets. She was like, you know, what's wrong? Like, do you not have tickets? And I'm like, no. She gave us tickets. We were like the third row, right at the Target Center. And I was like 10 years old. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so.
That's nice.
I told you we know how to monetize everything, even your sadness. The Marion, I was just joking. That's good though.
But
that's good.
I love concerts, so that's probably one of my biggest hobbies.
Yeah, I love that part of the artist. I love that. That's one of the things I love the most.
Sure. Well, I think we're gonna get back into some music here. Tuned in into Urban Invasion on KBSC 88.1 FM. What does Black History Month mean to you?
This year you got me going deep, but Black History is just a appreciation for the ones that came before us. You know, present and past, and for the future. So I look at it from the scope of a holistic standpoint. So, you know, we got to celebrate everything, the good, the bad, and what's to come. So, you know, just some of my teachers, some of my favorite people I idolize, you know, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Dr. Sebi, Denmark Vesey, a slave who, you know, freed himself, and, you know, he was really a rebel when we talk about that. So, you know, Harriet Tubman, you know, just making sure our story is told correctly.
Right.
Because we got a lot of other people telling our story. And it's kind of like we got to tell the story. It's our story, you know. Ain't nobody else's job to tell Black people's stories but us. Don't nobody else tell Jewish stories but the Jews, you know, not to be on the Kanye energy. But it's just our job.
What does Black History Month mean to you?
It means a lot to me. I kid you not, you know. It means a lot to me. Like, I love Black History Month, you know, and this is like the time of the year where everyone, besides us Black people, are educated on, you know, the oppression of Black people and, you know, the rise of Black people and Black power, you know. But what's your favorite way to celebrate Black History Month?
I really love, like, the actual culture of Black history, especially in America. Like, you know, we were stripped of our roots, and then I loved how we just made our own culture and turned it into something so dope that, like, dang near the whole world is influenced by. So, like, hip-hop, fashion, art, that's really, like, my favorite way, is music and just hip-hop in general. Like, I feel like to describe Black culture, like, you gotta use hip-hop and fashion. Like, I just feel like that's one.
We definitely took something in a lot of situations and made something, but you know, not to get so caught up by the glamour part of things. Just the root is more important. You know, that's the surface, but what did it take to get to that point? We got to tell you know, the generation coming up, because it's easy to forget. You know, I mean, it just wasn't that long ago, really. When you really think, it wasn't really that long ago, but. It's a beautiful thing, though. You know, we got so many colors. That's literally why I came colorful today. I'm not even lying, you know. But we got so many aspects of it and so much to, you know, to touch on. You know, we'll be a month is an understatement.
Yeah.
You know, but we gonna take that and keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I think also, like how you said, a month is an understatement. A lot of times. Some people, you know, want to learn more and talk about it more. I know one of my friends in class the other day, he said he had to do like a simulation about slavery in class, and he just thought it was just so weird to do it during this month. And it was like, do you feel like Black history should be taught and celebrated all throughout the year, like just in school-wise, or do you think that
take the schools out of it? I think just at home, you know, that's got to be the conversation, you know, with parent and child before it even gets to the school, because the school, you know, they got a job to play and they got their role in it too, but because at first you got to think they didn't want us in the school, so you just telling me, you just automatic, oh, let's fix it all. So no, we got to, it really starts at home. We can't put that on the institutions, because again, it is an institution. You only, you know, they got higher learning for a reason. So this is higher learning if we're talking about Black history, because we built everything. Then I'm gonna just start with one person, Imhotep, the first doctor, the first builder, the first multi-genius, the first. You know what I mean? So you just start with one person. So that's an institution. So if you just taught people like that, it'll be better off. And you don't even need a school to do that.
Yeah.
So we just gotta make that conversation cool again, I guess. I ain't gonna say cool again, but I think it just needs to be not just so
a normal thing.
I know what it is. America is just good at monetizing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They can monetize anything. If you overweight, they're gonna monetize that. If you don't know your history, they're gonna monetize that. So we can't fall in the diaspora of things. We can't fall right there. We gotta make that more cool when it's not being able to be monetized. Like even the stores do it. Macy's, Black History, come shop.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I don't want to feel this way when,
right.
when it ain't this month. You know what I'm saying? So it just we got to do our part and just make that conversation normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how do you feel about like trauma in Black families? Because like they say trauma it can be passed down through genetics. So like something that our ancestors felt or that they went through back then, like that could still be like in us today. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I mean, take that part away and just think what you inherit from your parents. You come through that canal. So whatever your mama and your daddy, you gonna inherit. That's just your mama and your daddy. Now you put the externals. That's the internal. You put the external stuff with it. It already comes. You know, it's your makeup. It's your DNA. It's your genetics. You know. And that's just what it is. But definitely the trauma part, the PTSD, whatever the study's showing, it's definitely there. Mm-hmm. You know, we had PTSD before they even had a title for PTSD.
Right. That's facts.
Yeah.
And then as far as like music, like I feel like in the Black culture it's evolved so much. Like where can you remember like in the beginning of time of you listening to like some of the
who was really the first, like the conscious I would say
let's go with like hip hop.
Okay,
or we could go with
Arrested
R&B,
Development.
soul,
No,
rock.
I'm a Arrested Development. Hey, Mr. Windler, like stuff like that, or like really common Queen Latifah, UNITY, you know, just stuff like that. It was on a different, most Def, you know, like Lyricist Lounge. I don't know if I'm going too far back for the listeners, but just stuff like that. When even Public Enemy, before NWA, you know, they was really on a pro-black movement. They was with all the pro-black smoke. So just stuff like that. But you know, it definitely shifted a little bit after that. You know.
For sure.
Because you talking about they was really more on a I think a vibration of pro-black, Public Enemy. Like they were just like pro-black versus NWA was saying, you know, we tired of being oppressed, but Public Enemy and who I'm trying to think of, I can't think of the one, but Public Enemy, they were just on that vibe. So that's kind of like that's what I remember. Like.
Yeah.
Now, Lukane, do you like to read?
Yeah, yep, I do.
Do you have any give me your top 3 favorite African American authors?
Top 3. Okay, I'll give you one. Let me see, 3. I like Ralph Ellison.
Nice.
I know a lot of people I don't even know who that is, but he's a real prolific. He's a real prolific writer. But Ralph Ellison. Who I like? I like Dick Gregory. There's 2. And I have to say, let me see, African American authors, Dick Gregory, Ralph Ellison, and I would say
Maya Angelou. She's very.
Yeah, she's on another level, and I have to go with her.
And while I was in high school, you know, in order to graduate, you would have to take 3 minority classes. And I took African American Studies 1 through 3, and it was great. Loved that class. And we would always read Maya Angelou books. And it was just great. She's a really good artist.
Yeah.
Like, I wish people would talk about her more.
Yeah, I think in higher education, like this, we in St. Cloud State, we get education. But like you go to Harvard, Duke, Yale, they celebrate these people.
Oh, yeah.
So in higher education, that's what they label these authors, they up there. You gonna know about them if you go into these institutions. But yeah, she definitely got some work that stands apart from the rest.
Oh yeah.
And if you didn't know, just check out Ralph Ellison. You know, he's a really, really dope, cool brother, dope artist, man. I mean, dope author. But yeah, that's my authors.
What are some like black sitcoms that you grew up watching, and what were some of your faves?
Let me see. I watched, Good Times. Obviously, that was
Yes.
filmed in Chicago, so that's my thing. Martin.
I love
Good
Martin.
Times, Martin, and I would say my other one. I was a big fan of Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah.
So,
That's a classic right there.
Yeah.
Red Fox is my Sanford and Son. That's my favorite of all time.
What about Brothers with the Marlin?
Yeah, I like that. I like pretty much anything they do, but them was the ones I was locked into.
Oh
Yeah.
I loved Martin. What were some of your favorites?
I'd say same as this, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jimmy Fox show, Martin, Brothers, like the Wayne Brothers.
Yeah.
It's a classic. It was really good.
I think when I was a kid, I liked That's So Raven a lot. I thought it was like good to have that kind of representation.
Yeah, Proud Family was pretty good too.
Yeah. And they have that out right now still.
Oh yeah, big time.
They said it's a lot different though
Very
than what
different.
it used to be.
It is.
What you say? What?
The Proud Family?
Power Family?
Yeah, it was like a cartoon on Disney Channel about a black family. Penny Proud is the main character. It's pretty dope. But now they're like real activists now.
Oh, yeah,
in this
big-
new
oh, yeah.
season.
Extra
So
woke.
are there any like African American like rappers that inspire you, Lukane?
Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I'll be sitting here in line. Obviously, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Tupac, even the young boys, Dirk. Just everybody black. I celebrate them. I might not necessarily listen to them, but I know they black, and it ain't just easy getting there and being in that spotlight.
That's
So
right.
anybody that's up there, Wiz Khalifa, Snoop, 50 Cent. I really like how he moved and how he transitioned. Who else?
Yeah,
Most
it's-
Def, I like them. I like Nas. I like I like the culture. I celebrate it. I might not listen to all of it, but I celebrate all of them.
Yeah.
So which artist like touches you the most? Like,
As long as it's real. As long as I can feel some substance from it, and it ain't deterring me to go the other way. I can listen to it. I can tolerate it, and I can learn something from everybody, young or old.
so which rapper do you learn the most from?
Everybody say something different, but J. Cole,
Yes.
he just jumping on my radar. Now he been on my radar, but like listening, like I really like diving deep into him. Kendrick, and I ain't gonna say I would sleep on him. I heard him, I wasn't listening to him. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, okay, with my third in, third eye, I'm like, oh yeah, he what they say. But Kanye always a step of he just be out of the universe sometimes.
Oh yeah.
But
big
that's
time.
the geniuses. But I listen to a little bit of everything, like I said. But them the ones I'm like, oh okay,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
But and the girl, what's her name? Tim.
Tim.
yeah,
That's her
she's
name.
pretty good too.
She. Let me tell you something about her. If you're listening to this, if you go listen to Lauryn Hill and go listen to her, it's like that's Lauryn Hill in
Nah,
2023.
I think she's
But her voice,
killing her.
her tempo, her
Singing?
vibe.
They're kind of different though. Like she's
Nah.
getting more.
Yeah,
But they're doing the All-Star, the NBA All-Star.
Burna Boy.
Yeah,
Burna
her
Boy?
Burna Boy.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, it's dedicated to Afrobeat.
Yeah,
so.
crossed over. I
Alright,
seen
nice.
that.
Like you said, America wants to monetize.
Yeah, it's gonna monetize
That's the thing right
everything.
now.
Trust me, man.
But it's good.
Yeah.
I feel like that's super dope, especially Africa. Nigeria is getting like the recognition all over the world. But we're gonna take a quick break really quick and get back to the music. You're tuned in into Urban Invasion right here on KBSC M 88.1.
That was smart.
From the music is embedded in, it's got a little bit of struggle in it. I mean, you got the upside when you make it. You want to talk about the Lamborghinis and the stars and the race, but I definitely gotta have that pain and that George Floyd story in it. I gotta talk about the injustice or the oppressed. So I gotta make sure that ain't missing from the music. I came in here last week. We had the 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, the King of the Jungle project. Got the single coming. The video out right now. It should be on platforms in like 2 weeks. I don't never promise, but we're gonna make that happen. And then I got my new project coming, New Jack 6 Bar 2. So that's what I've been working on.
Yeah.
So that's what's been up.
So, what are some goals for you? You know, we're month 2 in the new year. I know we talked about that. So, what are some goals for you right now?
Really just trying to be honest, really just trying to make sure I'm taking advantage of time. You know, that's all we got. So even with music, so just making sure I'm executing, hitting my X's and my O's with my musical goals. Just trying to expand and hit more markets this year with the music, and be everywhere, have music everywhere, more videos. Shout out to Bantone Cinema, he ain't going crazy. But just really just trying to feed my YouTube audience and make sure I'm doing what I got to do. A lot of movement. That's what this year gonna be for me. It's just a lot of movement, a lot of activity, a lot of collaboration. So.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure. So, how are your other artists doing?
My other artists?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no artists. Everybody I work with is they kind of like family. But I start with my my cousin Calico Rock. He signed with Empire, so I was actually on his album. So that was kind of like my debut to the major label. So that's been a good look. I got some momentum from that. The King of the Jungle, I think that's gonna just turn us up for the summer. And then everybody else, I'm kind of tuning them on how to get their stuff ready for the radio, publishing, just conversations like that. So that's kind of like what it is. Everybody's somewhere different with music, even though we all doing it. Like artists might have a project out, but they don't know how to recoup and make money off of it. Artists might be popping, but they don't got shows lined up. So I'm a little bit more experienced. I'm just kind of ready to go. So.
Facts. Got any shows coming up? Or?
Yeah, I got hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. I got
Ooh.
I got this album real quick. Jesus, I'm in March. I'm in April 28th, 29th, 30th. I'm gonna be at Northern Lights Casino for the tattoo convention. So performing come get tattooed up and spend some money, but also come see the artists perform. But I'm gonna be there the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. Yeah. This will be my second time. The first time it was lit, so I'm like, yeah, I got invited back. But that's what I got, and then we ain't picked the album release date for King of the Jungle, so I don't know if we're gonna do it here in Chicago and then come back to Minnesota.
Yeah.
But the April is kind of like when everything gonna start for me performing wise.
I feel you.
Oh wait, and I got March 20th and March 20th and let me look at this date. I said March 20th, right? Nope. March 24th, South Dakota with I think it's Kurt Cobain and 10K Kobe. It's an artist out of Chicago. He like the next. He coming. So I'm gonna be on that thing, and that's kind of it for right now.
It's dope. I appreciate you for rocking with me tonight.
Always.
Is there anybody you want to shout out? Anything else you want to add? Talk about?
Go get the music. YouTube, CFN, Lukane. It's Black History, so I'm definitely gonna celebrate that. I just want to talk about one of my inspirations for Black History, Hazel Johnson. She's like one of them unknown people of Black history because it's so much history. But Hazel Johnson, if you don't know her story, go check her out. She the mother of environmental justice. She comes from Chicago, but she's from Louisiana. But it's actually who Barack Obama. She was the mentor to Barack Obama. You hear about Barack Obama, but that's where he learned everything from her. She's from my neighborhood, the historical Argyle Gardens. So she just one lady, no education, no nothing, just decided that something was wrong and changed it. So on the back of the motor vehicles, the little thing that say the silver and it's green, it says what does it? It says like basically like environmental friendly. That she's the reason that these
like
are
the eco.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
She just didn't coin the term. Had she coined the term, but that's all. There's people like her. She's the reason for that.
That's
like the air pollution, air quality for people that's underserved. So shout out to Hazel Johnson. She's like my hero. One of my unsung heroes of the Black History Month. So I love to always talk about her. But her story just deep, and how she got inspired and wanted to see environmental change. And I think as it relates to music, you always want to hope that the music reach somebody, change them, and touch them. So it's just making sure I'm putting out that good music.
Yeah. Well,
shout out to you too.
Thank you.
And shout out to all the listeners. You got a lot of people listening to you. I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe it, but your reach is long.
Yeah, for sure. And I appreciate everybody that's been tuned in with us tonight. Very eventful night. Make sure that y'all are going out tomorrow to that hip hop plunge at Keller Bar. Doors open at 9 p.m. Donations are going towards the Special Olympics. Artists like Smokey and L-Dub. So
shout out Smokey and L-Dub. Shout out the Cloud City Boys.
Yeah. And
Just the Strangers. Shout out them boys. They've been on the grind for a minute. That's a couple of people I know on the flyers, but I'm familiar with the Keller Bar. Y'all head down, make sure y'all support that hip hop plunge. I think this is the first one in St. Cloud.
Oh, this is 8th.
This the 8th in St. Cloud? 8th? Oh man, I'm behind. I gotta catch up.
But yeah, coming up next, this is Nipsey Hussle and Kendrick Lamar, Dedication. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, A.A. Leah. You're listening to Urban Invasion. I got my man,
Big Chris co-host.
Period.
Lukane.
It's Black History Month. Chop it up right here on Urban Invasion every Thursday from 7 to 11.
Tune in.
Hey, shout out to them, man. They're a big part of this, man, right here. They the GOATs.
Period.